Yeah, my people, wahala still there. Serious wahala still there for Asoroko. I don't know wetin Tinubu do Atiku Abubakar. Honestly, Atiku Abubakar don't bring up Tinubu's drug case. That drug case where they get before for USA. Uh, the time where they talk say Tinubu, they accuse him, they allege that he get a forfeiture case where they link some money where involve drug, whatever, to him, where he can leave some certain amount of dollars in USA, allegedly, not me talk about. you know, he get the kind bitterness where Atiku they take follow Tinubu since. Na only Tinubu know wetin he do Atiku. Now remember the last election where Atiku still carry Tinubu go US court about his certificates saga, university saga, where Atiku still somehow disgrace him for the US courts after Tinubu beg, say if the school release the record, say the thing go tarnish his image. But Atiku still fight. Now the latest we done ground is say Donald Trump is about to hear this Tinubu's drug case. Atiku pay the lobby company. Atiku pay the lobbying company to do the job, and they have done the job. This lobbying company, they are too close to Donald Trump and others. Anyway, let me read out the stuff as it came up. They say that a United States-based lobbyist, Avon Avon Batten Montag York, has submitted decades decades-old U.S. Department of Justice records on alleged drug trafficking involving President Bola Tinubu to the President Donald Trump administration and the U.S. Congress. This one be say, now, this one not be only Trump. They submit the record both to Trump and to the Congress. It's just like the National Assembly. That's the executive members and the legislators. Now where he submit them this time around though. Now, let's continue. Avon Batten, who is associated with former Nigeria Vice President Atiku Abubakar, announced the move in a statement posted on X on Monday, July 20th. According to the lobbying firm, the documents were shared following discussions with members of the Trump administration, Congress, and senior congressional staff. Hmm. Wahala dey which means they don't already share the documents to Trump's group and the National Assembly for US. Which means as we are talking now, the documents don't, in fact, it's as if, it's almost as if, say the document don't reach Trump hands now. Atiku rest more now. Rest. The way you dey try hold Tinubu for Akpamo, you get as a bill. Rest. We know say na old men they rule Nigeria. If there is a way you can discuss with Tinubu, after 2031, he go still give you power. That is if he go win Peter Obi, because the way they see Peter Obi, Peter Obi's fit win this election, the way they see him. But Atiku own, I don't understand. Let's continue, share. The documents concern the DOG's allegation linking Tinubu to drug trafficking investigation spanning the late 1980s and early 1990s. Many within the US government were previously unaware of the DOJ's allegations concerning Bola Tinubu. We are changing that, the company wrote. Wahala deo. Make una pity our president too. Okay, let's continue. It added that while only a chronology of the matter was being made public, the complete collection of DOJ court filings supporting affidavits and related federal court decisions would also be brought to Trump's attention. Oh, now wow. Tinubu will fit survive this one. But the problem is, why must it be Atiku? Why is why? Because if okay, let's assume that Atiku, I will not continue reading this thing again. Let's assume that Atiku succeeds. Maybe Trump will now use, Trump can do anything now, use bulldoze Tinubu out of office. And maybe the thing will now favor Atiku. Atiku will begin to rule at his age. What in that one come in? Not be from frying pan to fire. We are talking about a younger person. Atiku still the disturb the press. In fact, let me just conclude this in this way. I believe there is something between Atiku and Tinubu. You get something where Tinubu do where Atiku no one grey allow him. Because I think Atiku supposed to concentrate on the election, but when the press, the kind of when press and for the certificate saga last election, now the voting won't start again. This one, but this one now the heaviest one, and this one now don't already reach Trump house. And make two of them go settle. Make we focus on our P2B or any other younger or Showore. These are the two people I just wish can rule Nigeria. If I have the power to appoint the president of Nigeria between these two, P2B or Showore, all these Atiku and Tinubu, they no follow.